What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel today. We are back on Nascar Dirt to Daytona. I don't even remember where we are, if we're honest. It's been a while since I've gotten a chance to record. Are we at Daytona? We are at Daytona. Sweet. It's been a while. I've had some problems with PCSX2. We'll go back and look. I think we got the big truck upgrade, so we should be in good shape here. If I remember correctly, we'll just double check that we got the engine upgrade, because it's been a while. I do remember that we weren't able to afford, we did get the big engine upgrade, awesome. I do remember that we weren't able to afford all of the signing bonuses for the best pit crew and everything else. We'll go look at that right now. But I think that we should be okay for Daytona. That shouldn't be a problem. Pit crew's good, chassis builder good, engine tuner is not the best guy, but that's okay. We're not super concerned about that. But so we're going to have Daytona and Darlington today. We'll hop right into it. The sponsor objective, whatever, says we want at least 2 wins this season. I think that is going to be a relatively easy mark to check off. What I want is a championship. Let's make this the year. We got all the right pieces, all the best parts, all the speed. Let's go and let's see if we can grab us a truck championship here in this second season. I think we're only in our second season, right? And then we'll go on to the Cup Series, hopefully next year. I won't jinx it yet. We got the low spoiler. We should have the low spoiler. We went to every track and did it last year, so we'll hop right into qualifying again with the big engine that we have. Upgraded the suspension and the engine since we've been here last. Obviously, all these tracks will be our first time with a new engine, so we're going to be learning as we go. 50.78 was obviously a draft lap last year. We should be much faster than that here this year. How much faster? I don't know. So we're just going to give it a whirl, see what happens. That we have good performance, which we should have. Most of these tracks we should be very, very sporty, at least in contention. Top 5s for sure. I'd like to think that we can win everything. We'll have to wait and see. When I played this years ago, I say years ago, I think it was during COVID. Maybe it was more recently than that even. I played this on the PlayStation and I did have a perfect season. I won all 14 truck races and led the most laps in all of them. You know, didn't have any hiccups, got the maximum number of points you could get in the season. So that was pretty cool, and I'd like to think that we can do as good or better, you know. I mean, we can't do any better, I guess, but as good here in this season. I think that we have all the pieces in place to go fly. So you can tell now we're a little bit down on what the engine could do. It could definitely run faster than this if we had that engine tuner upgrade. But for Daytona, that's not going to be the biggest deal. If we're in the ballpark and it comes down to a draft fest, we will be able to draft up and be competitive anyways. So it's just kind of a hope. We're not going to, I don't think, pull away from the pack, although I don't know exactly what kind of pace everybody else is going to have. Maybe we will pull away from the pack with this engine. But Daytona was the place I felt comfortable not having that engine upgrade because, or the engine tuner upgrade, because it's Daytona. You can use some other strategy and things to affect the race to go your way rather than just needing some performance straight up. So we'll just have to see how it works out, play it by ear, see what we can do. To start a second lap, so the first one is 50.59, so a little bit faster than what we ran in the draft last year. Also have a little bit more speed built up here. See what we can do here, run around the bottom. Super hard to try to pinch as much as you can. You can't really see the line just with this camera angle and these graphics from 2002. Very tough to be precise on that yellow line, but you try. Big turn in there, obviously, on these button turning. It's very difficult. Ooh, alright. Try to get back down a little bit more. Touched it just slightly there. We saw the puff of smoke. That's okay. Alright, we'll see. Take the shortest way around here to start finish line.
Alright.
49.92. I have no idea if that's going to be good. We'll see what that ends up looking like on the charts. Should be towards the top. Oh, geez, okay. Well, it's by a second. Alright, so this is going to be an easy one. We're going to take pole. I think it's our first career pole, is it not? It might not be. I think it's our first career pole. We're going to take it by a full second.
Welcome to the Sunshine
Daytona,
State.
so this should be an easy one. 26 laps will take a while.
The race is going green.
And that's okay. We're underway. Once you get speed, we'll start to flex our muscles and get away here. 9 laps on fuel, so it's going to be a 2-stopper.
Clear high.
Yeah, like 9 and 18. Call it good. No point really saving fuel or anything. It's a 2-stopper. We're at that number, so once we get to speed here, we'll start to pull away from the pack. Try to break the draft as much as we can. The pack will be faster collectively than they were in Q probably, but we have more speed on top of that even. So, like I said, we're going to definitely be competitive. Even if they can keep up, we should be able to be in contention after the pit stops to definitely see if we can roll the dice here and pull out a victory to start. Our first career victory would be if we're able to pull this off. Let's just hope for no mechanical failures, nothing weird, no crashes, weird strategy with caution and fuel mileage, all that stuff. Let's just be straightforwards. Although, of course, pitting from the lead at a place like Daytona, you won't get lapped, so that's something to keep in mind as well. All right, now we're just about up to speed. We're going to start opening this gap up. Just about 9/10 already. We'll start to pull away. Robert Presley is going to get back to second place there after being shuffled on that first lap. We'll go down the outside line. The gap is up to 1.1. We are out of the draft range now. And now we start to pull away and let everybody else fight amongst themselves. So, all right, now just got to run about 23, 24 minutes of picture-perfect laps. No mistakes, no drama. There will probably be a caution at some point. These races, usually have one for whatever reason. I don't know if I turned on. I don't think there's any frequency setting as far as caution stone or anything like that. Maybe there is. I don't know about. Maybe it comes with the fuel and tire thing. But if that happens, we'll hopefully just be in the pit window. And again, I think we can easily drive up through the pack if we need to. So we should be in good shape here. 2 seconds is now the gap, so again, just around the 1 second lap faster mark here. See how that changes as we go. It's going to be a boring race. Hopefully Darlington is more exciting than this. I mean, I like winning, don't get me wrong. This is going to be great with the big sponsors. Start raking in the money for sure, but no. if this is what, again, like if this is like what Texas are, California, Michigan, this kind of performance and pace, those aren't going to be very fun races either, but the tracks like Darlington, New Hampshire, Phoenix, probably Homestead for sure at the end of the season. Those type of tracks are going to be much more interesting, just due to how it all shakes out. What else can we talk about while we're doing this? I went to go, the reason I'm recording this, I wasn't actually planning to record during Daytona. I went to go record Hop Pursuit 2, and I've been having some problems with PCSX lately. For whatever reason, this episode will come out far after that episode would if I ever get that fixed. You'll know by the time you see this if I was able to fix that, or if there are no more Hop Pursuit 2 videos and it was replaced. But for whatever reason, obviously everything's running fine now with PCSX, holy crap, PCSX itself, it's running Dirt to Daytona just fine. It wasn't doing that for a little while, but my computer needed an update and a couple other things. I updated PCSX, and it went fine. But for whatever reason, the game runs fine, but when I load into a race, the background textures are all kinds of messed up. I don't know what it is, but all the cars are dark. It's like it's in the middle of the night almost. I don't know if that's, maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I need to load in and run a normal race and see what kind of settings I can screw with that may have been broken or changed. But it's not playable. You can't see your car. Everything kind of glitches out, even though the game runs fine for whatever reason. Something in the back end of the racing and the graphics or something is pretty seriously broken. So we'll have to wait and see. We got a couple laps to the left here. So we'll just check to see if it goes down to 3 right at the line.
Plenty to go.
Our best lap, 50 dead. So I don't know what's going on with Hop Pursuit 2. Hopefully I'll be able to figure that out. See if I'm able to get some videos recorded on that, because we can still got about 15 events at the time of recording this. 15 events or so left in the championship racing tree. And I want to be able to finish that game mode. I already had to take one break from like April to July when I couldn't figure out how to fix PCSX. Thankfully with Spencer's help we were able to get that sorted out, but I don't want to be done recording Speed Hop Pursuit 2. That would be sucky. I love the game, so we've gotten this far. I'm not going to give up on it. Just was not planning on recording this morning, but here we are. We're probably, now that I'm thinking about kind of the backlog of videos I have, we're probably well into 2024 at the time of this becoming a public video. So I don't know exactly how many videos I have kind of in line, 10, but I mean, we're probably looking at May, June, July-ish from when this is a video, even though I'm recording this at the end of August, which is a little bit weird to think about. Like that, 10 months from now or more is when this is going to actually be next up in line at every other week. Although, of course, that may change if I'm getting a new series recorded. If Hop Pursuit 2 doesn't end up working out, maybe
you're low on fuel.
Still. Apparently we're already low on fuel, we're already down to 2. We can come to lap 9 here, because we should be able to do that. One lap. So yeah, we should be able to pit here at the end of this lap, no problem. End of lap 9. 11-second lead-ish. Looks like some cars may be pitting. Again, key here, not to speed. We can speed and still be okay, but you don't want to do that. That's not the goal, to speed.
You're low on fuel.
Yeah, looks like a lot of trucks keeping pit road right there. Except maybe Brendan gone. You see some of the fake guys are able to come and overtake them as they're on pit road. Brendan gone looks like he's the only real guy that chanced it and stayed out. We'll see what else goes on here. But we will come to pit road. I have no idea what pit road speed is. Not a big deal. Let's check the tires real quick.
Slow down.
Very conservative pit entry. Just get 2 tires, I guess. Good handling. What's up, Dick Blaha? So, not high on my concerns list here. We'll get 2 tires. That should be plenty. Handling not really a factor. Get through this first pit stop. Just about an 8-second stop, maybe a little bit less by the crew there, so good job by them. Alright, we'll be right out. I'm still the leader. Yeah, still a big gap. Let's see if we cycle out too. Once we get to speed, probably going to be about 12 seconds. On 4th gear though, I just noticed that, so they actually do gain us and shift to 4th gear. We saw that in the initial start as well. But Mark Nilsson behind in the same boat. So all the AI trucks fully up to speed. Again, like I said, we should be about 11-12 seconds once we get fully up to speed here. That our gap is to Robert Presley now, who has about 3 or so seconds back to Hamilton. Gone still up in there, and then Norrick is 5th. So still cruising along. Start to get into some lap traffic here. Just gotta, of course, be careful and smooth through that. No unnecessary risks, no drama. No reason to try anything crazy here. We're pretty easily going to have this one in the bag there, right about 12 seconds. Now that gap will start to open up a little bit again as we're up to speed. Especially when we get a little bit of these drafts in the traffic. The AI, while smart through traffic and knows where to go and has good pathing, just sometimes gets caught following a lap truck or car, depending on the series. For whatever reason, won't pass them. It just refuses. This will probably be our best lap here since we're getting some good drafts from multiple trucks. This one will certainly be our best lap. 72, so that is faster than Q was predictably. Definitely fully up to speed here. About 3/10 or so from the draft here on this lap. That past lap at least. faster. We're not going to get the draft to the line this lap, although we did get some more. The other parts of the lap we cut this a little bit, so we can go a little faster. We do 49.51. Got about 5 or 6 laps of fuel left. Still making good pace. It's about a third of a lap lead or so.
Carlo, all clear.
9-second lap. A third of that would be about 16 seconds. There's our caution that we knew was coming. Are going to need the pit here. I guess we might as well. But with that, then we will still need another pit stop on the back end of this. So I guess we'll come and get 4 tires here on this caution. We're still going to need the pit. What lap are we on here? Nobody's going to be able to do 13 laps on the fuel. It's just not going to happen.
Okay, that's the halfway mark.
Might as well come and get the 4 tires, obviously the full fuel. Well, there's the pace car coming out to pick us up. Hopefully we can pit this first lap around. Just have to wait and see. This will be interesting. So yeah, we'll see how long it takes everybody to get caught up here. Again, hopefully we can pit. We should have a nice open area to come in. There's Bobby Hamilton there, so we should be able to come in here, have a nice gap, put 4 tires on. I think a lot of AI trucks probably won't get 4 tires, but we'll come and get the 4 freshies. Yeah, why not? It's gonna let me pit, or is gonna get everybody cycled out? Was Robert Presley the caution or something? Because he's not up here. I just realized that. Did he blow up or blow a tire or something where he was the caution? Because that would really suck. He was definitely the second fastest truck, but makes my job a little bit easier if we go back green and he's not up in the immediate mix. Looks like we are going to be coming to pit road right here, which is great. It's going to be, what, 12 to go, so there's no way anybody can make it from here. You might be able to do 10, but there's no way anybody's going to be able to make it from here. Just keep it nice and straight forwards. Only a few lap trucks. We only lapped like probably 5 or 10 trucks max. So there's Presley. Is he not pitting here? Like, was he the caution? I don't understand what happened. Whatever. We're gonna come in, get 4 tires, full tank of fuel, get our damage fixed. Not gonna worry about it too much. This will put us in a good position here when we go back green to definitely be within a shout of a gas and go at the end, which is what we want. Again, we may not come out with the lead here. I think some guys are going to get 2 tires or no tires, but we're going to put 4 on it with our overspeed and just hope for the best. Good pit screw, good pit stop, under 12 seconds. Actually, are going to win a battle off the road, I think. We are second because it looks like Presley stayed out there. So that's interesting. So he was the caution. He is damaged for some reason. I don't know what happened, but he was the caution. Hopefully not too long here before we get going. Long pace laps here obviously suck. So we led the first 14. Presley's going to be the leader now. I don't think he's going to be coming in the pits, so it looks like the lights are off on the pace car, so we're going green here, so we're going to be 5th in line, but 2nd on the restart. Presley didn't pit, so he's still going to be fine on fuel. He's going to be at a fuel disadvantage, but we'll see how that shakes out as we go. So we're going to have like 11 to go on the restart here, so we're definitely going to need another pit stop. Everybody will, which is good. Don't want to shake up any of this strategy too much. Yeah, we'll see what we want to do here, because obviously if we pull away, we can come in, get our fuel, come back out. And then if caution does come out, we're not going to get lapped or anything crazy. I don't know what we want to do here. I don't have a theory on this. Because obviously you could just choose to get your overspeed, go longer into the race, come in, be good, or you could go, you know, we're right at the mark here, we're at 9 to go, we're at 8 to go, come back in like 2 or 3 laps, do it that way. Are they all pitting now here? No, Presley's just moving up. Okay, interesting. So do we pit in like 3 laps and then just be good to the end if anything happens? We're just going to stay out, or do we just keep going?
The pace car is off.
Not sure. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. We'll see what kind of margins we get here. Again, Presley, a little bit of a fuel disadvantage. He was the caution, but somehow it's going to benefit him, I guess. Other than being short on fuel, it's going to benefit him, which is kind of wild and kind of sucks, but whatever. It looks like all those lap trucks are coming in with the pace car here since we only got the 1 caution lap. 1 pit lap, which kind of sucks for them.
Get set. The race is going green.
All right, how much fuel we got here?
There's the green flag.
8 laps, Presley leads 1.
Stay low. Still there.
And go to the lead.
All clear.
Stop. 11 to go. To get up to speed nicely. We'll just have to build this up before we're able to pull away a little bit. Still about a half second back. Just might be gone on the inside of Presley. Not quite up to speed now. 1 mile an hour to go. 3 or 4. There we go. Now we're just about up to speed. 10 laps to go. Pitting here at the end. We don't want to leave it too late either. If we get down to like 4 to go and a caution comes out, that'll be that. So we don't want to leave it too late. Pit coming to 4 to go, maybe that's the move. If caution does come out, we're still going to be okay. Because obviously if caution comes out at the very end, we have to pit. That's another way we can get bit. Or we could just hope for no cautions. Why can't it just go green? This game hates me, so that's probably not how this is going to go. Ideally, we could just go green and have this one handily like we had at the beginning. We always knew there was going to be at least that 1 caution that came out. I predicted it, I called it, I was ready for it. Mentally, we were there. Alright, so we can go about 3 or 4 to go anyways, so that's fine. Once we get that 5 to go signal, we will come in the next lap. Get our fuel, all good. Still a tight battle back there. 2nd, 3rd, 4th still all together. Presley, Brendan gone. The overcut worked for him on that cycle. He ended up in the top 5, just kind of stayed there. And then Bobby Hamilton was 3rd before the first pit stops. They've kind of left Travis Quapple and the rest of the pack behind them, so still a tightly contested field. From here, I guess, though, if we're coming to 8 to go, Presley should be good on fuel. Should be able to do 8 laps. I don't know what happened to him, but he had some kind of issue, obviously. Was the caution. I don't know what happened or what he did. Looks like he's still staying out. Obviously got a fast truck, 2nd fast truck. Maybe he pitted in like immediately, was the caution, pitted and cycled to the front, which would be wild and would totally suck. That would be one of the most rigged things I've ever seen in my entire life, but not the point. Just cruising, we can just see some traffic up ahead. I would assume that, oh, it's a blown up truck. I was going to say, I assume it's one of the guys that pitted. That's a truck that's blown up and just drifting across the track because why not? Probably will be a caution, honestly. Pat catches him at 50 miles an hour. Why not? This game continues to just break itself always. That's what it's known for, but that makes it fun. Alright, 7 to go, is that right? 7 to go.
out.
There it is. What did we know? Although with 6 to go, we should have enough time to come in and pit and still come back out, so that shouldn't be a concern. Should get a restart and not have a problem. It's pretty stupid as a concept, but I was ready for it because of all those blown-up trucks coming around. I don't know what the caution was exactly, or even who that blown-up truck was. I didn't look too closely.
Pace cars out.
Regardless, yep, bring it in. Let's pit. Don't need any tires. We don't have any damage, but I guess we'll repair it, whatever. Yikes. Okay. Why does this always happen to me? Why can't we just have nice things? Why can't we have it go smooth? Too much to ask for things just to go smooth? Why does it happen to me? Man. Alright. Obviously, like I mentioned, we can't skip. We don't have an L1 button on this wheel, which sucks. But so we gotta sit through these pace laps. This is really boring. It's gonna make this video really long. We are what? About 26 minutes in this area, so this race should be done. It's gonna be an hour video at this point.
Five laps to go.
Yep, let's get this pit stop over with, please, and thank you. Alright, pit stop done. I think we went the bad left pit road. Did everybody pit? Guess not. Wasn't really fully paying attention, I admit. Bobby Hamilton, did he beat me off pit road or did he stay out? I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention, I admit. Regardless here, if we have 4 to go, even if we don't get the restart this lap, got plenty of time to go back past. Still led the most laps. We led those again. Those like there's just 14. That's it for us. It's over half the race right there. So kind of a toned down second half of the race. First half was really smooth. Now we've kind of got stalled out a little bit. I should have been paying more attention. I don't even know if Bobby Hamilton pitted or not. Not that it really matters. Should be able to go by him without too much issue. I don't think we're going to get a restart right here, though. Pace car lights are still on, so we're going to be at 4 to go this time by the line, then 3 to go for a restart, I would hope. We only need 1 lap. I mean, if we get 1 lap, we're going to be in good shape to win this thing. just want to get going. Can we just gotta do another 3-minute pace lap? Okay. I was thinking about this last night. We saw it on that last kind of graphic. Last time we restarted, it said the pace lap was 2:47. I don't know what pace speed is. I don't really pay attention to pace speed. I don't really care what pace speed is. But on iRacing, I believe it's like 80 miles an hour around Daytona. This seems slower than that. But the pace lap at Daytona is like 2:03 on iRacing. So I don't know if we're stuck here at like 55 miles an hour or what the deal is. But we're definitely getting screwed on how long it takes us to run these pace laps if we're like 45 seconds slower on NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. I don't know if they just updated the pit speed or what the pit speed actually is. I think 80 is actually what it is, because pit road speed is like 55, but it just takes so long to run pace laps. Yeah, gosh, tired. These bigger tracks are just brutal for pace laps, which sucks. This takes so long. Tires should be fine, like I mentioned. I mean, we got the 4 tires there not too many laps ago. They were fine even from the first stop after 9 laps, so should be good. No concerns. Fuel should be good. We filled it full of fuel. We only got to do, 3 laps here, so should have plenty in the tank. I'd like to get this rocking so we can get on to Darlington. This is ridiculous. We just got to remember to hire that crew guy before we go to Darlington. That could be a little bit of difference. That makes a difference, especially around there. That track's tricky. Bill Lester having a rough day. Randy McDonald as well. We'll see how this shakes out for Hamilton and Presley, excuse me. Bill Lester at the back, I mentioned that. Who else is jumbled up? Looks like Schrader's behind Aaron Deeming. So one of the fake guys is going to beat Schrader again. He had an absolutely brutal season last season. He was just really struggling. Bunch of DNFs in a row and was not running well and was getting lapped. It's not good. He was getting lapped with us a lot of times, actually. So we were able to pick up that 1 win at Texas, and I think that was our only win. I don't remember. Again, it's been a little bit since I've recorded, and I don't remember exactly how that shaked out. I know we did win Texas on fuel mileage, but we did get our 2 top 10 bonus. We ran better towards the end of the season. Phoenix, Homestead, some of those races we were semi more competitive. I think we lost Homestead like in a 3-wide finish at the line. You know, we played a tire strategy or a fuel strategy or something. I think that's how that worked. We didn't win, but I think we finished third by like 0.02 of a second, which sucked. Maybe to like Crawford and Hamilton, I don't remember.
The pace car is off.
Alright, regardless, we gotta focus back up. Tired. Alright, I think we got 3 to go. Plenty of time. We only really need a straightaway, really, but, you know, get out to the lead in case anything weird happens. 3 to go, try to win Daytona. This race has gone on for like 35 minutes at this point, but... Alright, here we go. 3 to go,
going
please.
green. There's the green flag.
Jump to the inside, 3 to go. Take the lead, reignite the fans.
Clear high.
Up to 4th gear, a super long 4th gear. We should have plenty of fuel. Yep, 2nd lap's no problem. Just minimal tire wear. Not concerning at all. Chasing back will try to come after us, but I think we're going to be okay here. Obviously 2/10 well still within draft range, but here they come back with a big head of steam. We got to get up to speed. I don't know what we've had not a very good restart here. We've not gotten up to speed this time. Maybe we're packed up more tightly this time or something, but we're going to have to fight for this. I thought we were just going to get speed and pull away. We haven't done that yet.
Clear high.
I think our top end is still bare. We got to get up to speed. Bobby's still hanging on to us a little bit. We'll get up to speed here and be okay. This next straightaway. Just about up to speed now. 181, 182 is pretty much true velocity at this point. 2 laps to go. Threat has been squished. Field jumbled up a little bit. Crafton making an appearance up in the top 5 this season. Immediately replaced by Gone as I say that. Field a little bit jumbled up from where they were for the first chunk of the race. Lap and a half to go to our 2nd win, I believe. I don't think we won our one. I would have remembered that. Lap and a half. Fuel not a factor. Is that truck slow on the apron down there? What is it? I don't know. Maybe it's just the graphics. Into 3 and 4 for the second to last time. 1.1 second lead over Hamilton. He's out of the draft range, but it looks like he's going to secure 2nd. Assuming he has enough fuel. He had to have pitted with us to just top off and just got less fuel than I did. That's got to be it. He's an easy second right now. White flag, 1 lap to go.
Last lap.
Credit one bank. Looking to collect a big payday. We'll have to go sign that dude, sign some sponsors. And we'll head over to Darlington for the second race of the episode. That's going to take absolutely forever, but it's worth it if we're going to be able to pick up a victory at Daytona. They're still slicing a close battle for third, fourth, and fifth here. Hamilton's kind of gotten away for second by about 1 second. I can't tell if it's a truck up there, if it's just a graphical glitch. It's probably just a graphical glitch, so we didn't really catch it any of that lap, which we would have if it was a slow truck. 3 and 4 for the final time. Presley jumps back up to 5th. We'll see if we can make up any more spots. We're going to come off of turn 4. Start off our second truck season with a bang. We are going to be victorious at Daytona. Perfect start to the season. Brought great speed. Led all but 3 of the laps during the pit cycle and some cautions. We are able to get it done. McDowell gets back up to 16th. Just loses to Aaron Demon, the one fake guy. 65-mile race. A lot of people got lapped, actually. I must not have realized that. Victory is ours. We do get the full 185 points. 175 for Hamilton, having led that lap. Only 5-point increments here in this era of the NASCAR series. Give me the money. $98,000. We'd like to see that for sure. We got to sign some sponsors. Opening day. Cool. Are the points leader, obviously. All right, let's get some sponsors on this puppy. What's the biggest one? Lead the most laps. Fastest lap. First place. We're going to leave these on here because I think we can get better ones than that. So we'll have to play that by ear next season, or after this next race, I guess. All right, let's go hire that guy before I forget, and then we'll go into the other thing. There we go, $25,000 signing fee. He's way better. All right, so we got Ed Chadwick. Our chassis is great, pit crew's great. Everything's great. All right, let's go. Let's hop right into Darlington. We'll spend all that money on that dude. Right to Darlington, South Carolina. Darlington Raceway, we won once. I guess, is it going to count up? Is it going to say twice, thrice, twice? Or is it going to change at some point to you have won like 3 races, 4 races? Because twice makes sense. You've won twice. But like, what is, you've won thrice? Like, that doesn't make any sense. All right, we'll hop right into qualifying. Not going to make any setup adjustments. It should be fine. We are right near the back to go out. Norick and Setzer are the only ones after us. 31.5 is where Brendan Gaughan's at. Last season we were at 34.1, which is, a full 2.5 seconds off the pole. But I think we're going to be much faster here with the suspension upgrade and the engine upgrade. We should be in the ballpark here to definitely go towards the top of the cheats. Just got to not make any mistakes. Very tricky track to run a fast lap at. Okay, way more speed than we did last season, of course. Alright, get through 3 and 4 coming up speed. Not the best 3 and 4 ever, but it'll do. See what we can do here. Flat 1 and 2 with the awesome suspension we have. Build the speed back up down the backstretch. We'll have to have a big lift into 3. Decent enough corner. It wasn't perfect, but it'll do. 31.5 is our goal.
All right.
31.5. So it's not going to be a pole lap. I looked at Brendan was a little faster, but we're definitely right on top of him. Yeah, Brendan was faster, so not going to be a pole here today. We're going to end up second. Just less than half a tenth off, actually. We're right on top of him. Could I have run a little bit better? Yeah, for sure. But that's all right. We'll be okay here.
Welcome to NASCAR's oldest.
Hello, Alan. Thank you. How long is this one? 16 laps of fuel. How long is the race?
There's the green flag.
So
Carlo.
it's going to be tight on fuel. Some guys will definitely make it on one stop. Let's see where we're at. Of course, we have that caution that's going to come into play like it always does. Alright, so these guys at the front of the field definitely going to match us on speed here, at least for now. We do get 5 bonus points for leading 1 lap. We still got to lead the most laps, win, all that stuff on the best lap. Just get a little bit too bogged down there. We might have to make a set adjustment just to be a little bit freer. The door banging behind us with Brendan and Robert. Getting feisty. Just can't quite carry the same corner speed. I don't know what's up with that. It's alright for now. Great straightaway speed, obviously. Because he is going to prevail around the outside. Nope, Brandon's coming back. Definitely get the 3 and 4 better than I do. By a long shot, coming tense. Top 3 definitely the best trucks right now, though. We're going to have to fight for this. Not going to be as straightforward and easy as Daytona. We didn't think it would be, but definitely won't be. Just can't quite roll the corner like they can. Throw a little bit of a block here. Again, we have straightaway speed, I think, to be okay. To Brendan. Right up on us. Still a tightly contested battle here. Bear through 3 and 4 that time. Still not as good as the guys behind.
That was a great lap.
Yeah, it was. Probably not the fastest lap, unfortunately, which we need for the money. So let's see what we can do here. They can get to us, but they can't pass us unless I mess up 2 corners in a row or something. So we do have great straightaway speed, just supreme straightaway speed. Found something that appears to be a little bit better through the corner. Maybe not great. Traffic will play a factor for sure. 31.53.
Car low.
I'm going to lose the lead here to see if we can drive off the corner deeper.
Clear low. Car low. Clear low.
Keep the lead. Tire stop here though.
Car low. Clear low.
Great corner for us there. Comes Brendan back again. That truck cost us a couple tenths for sure. Still running pretty good temps.
Car high. All clear. All clear.
This curved traffic might give us a little bit of space to breathe for a little bit at least. So what kind of long run pace those guys behind have. through it though, each of them.
Still there. All clear.
Be able to slice through there. They should be able to slice through there. At least this is a big wide track with a lot of grooves you can run in, so it's a little bit easier to navigate some of these guys. So it's going to get around to the outside and the rest of it will follow.
Still there.
Still a big cluster back there.
All clear.
Which includes Rick Crawford. He's joined that party. Hopefully we can get away, but you see in front of us a lot of open racetracks, so it's going to be tough. Yeah, just get 2 tires. I think 4 is going to be maybe out the road too long. Probably not ideal for handling, but that's got to be.
Low on fuel.
2 laps of fuel. Can't really get anywhere near halfway, honestly. 4 laps short, so.
To go. You're low on fuel.
Yeah, we got a chop there.
All clear.
Okay. Coming to the pits right here. Got our first pit stop out of the way. Got any issues. Hopefully. No idea what pit speed is, but they're going to beat us in and plow over us for no reason. Take some of this wedge out. A little bit on tape. So they have a really late pit entry. AI trucks. It's crazy. They're running pit same time we will, so that's good to know. 2 tires is the call. Our big crew can come through for us. 10 seconds. This is where the AIs come out. Beat Presley out. See if we can beat Brendan out. Looks like we will. See what they do for tires and stuff. Melon's still out there, Ken Schrader. Definitely have some left front wear. Can't worry about it right now.
Still there. All clear.
Let's get the lead back here. 4 halfway, which is good. Means everybody that we're racing directly has to come in again. It's about 9-second lead we got here, roughly. So we didn't make a big gain with the 2 tires. 9 seconds, not 2 seconds back to Brendan actually. We'll see how they close that gap. See what we want to do. Probably going to be fuel only, but we'll see.
Okay, that's the halfway mark.
That's halfway.
Still there. Clear high. The car headed pitting.
Still pretty much maintaining the gap. It's not fluctuating too much right now. 16 to go. That wedge adjustment to go down on the wedge has actually been beneficial. Just a little bit, but it's been enough. Again, we're just going to have to hope that our best lap is the best that we can get the money piece. really do anything about it. .537 is a very fast lap. We'll see if it's enough. Still kind of maintaining that gap, so that's interesting. This guy is merging. This is the most dangerous part. Let's really cycle through here.
Still there.
A little bit of time gained by pressing this
All
lap.
clear.
Just getting traffic. I feel like we're taking a little bit better care of the tires this time. Left front's definitely not happy, but they'll survive. Do seem to have enough speed to work with this. It's not ideal, but Gone has actually picked up the pace here. He's made up about a second on us. A couple tenths from Presley. 13 to go. Which feel we got 10 laps, so again, I think we're gonna do the same deal. Put around 5 to go, 4 to go, 5 to go. And just be ready in case there's a restart. Ahead of us. Roush Racing Ford Navy truck.
Clear low. Car high. Clear high.
Fairly slow for 3 and 4 that time.
All clear.
Traffic. Opened up the gap to Presley, but now Brendan Gaughan's right with him. Must be in a group of traffic there. Lost some time there for a little bit, but started to get some of it back. 9
Still
seconds
there.
is still
You're all clear.
We'll probably afford to get 2 tires again on the pit stop, honestly. Left side's going to be struggling, but should be able to make just a couple laps. Not that far to go here.
Laps to go.
10 to go. Have definitely led the most laps now, easily. Obviously, we've led most of them, if not all of them. Maybe a couple of the pit stop cycle we didn't lead.
You're all clear.
Yeah, have to pit with 5 to go. Might have to get 4 tires. I'm worried about that left front. Concerned about the left front. Right front, I think we're going to have to get 2. We're going to have to get 4. Just concerned. Let's see what it's looking like.
Still there. All clear.
Still got plenty of fuel left, or at least enough. Plenty enough. Brendan Gaughan has dropped back into some of the traffic. Still about 9-second gap. Laps fuel left. Hit at 5 to go. I guess we haven't had the caution.
All clear.
So I thought we would have one. There's still time. I'm not saying we're done yet. Don't get me wrong.
All clear.
There's still time, and I know this game likes to wait for me to pit and then throw one. We got time here. Oh man, how bad's the left front? Oh jeez. Although having a fresh right front should help that a little bit. I gotta do a couple laps. I know it's a big risk, but I'm thinking 2 just to be safe. Make sure we stay out front. We should stay out front regardless, but
still there. Clear high.
I'd rather not take that chance. All
clear
over
high.
Series of lap track. Yeah, I don't know, 6 to go.
You're low on fuel.
Yes, we are. I don't know, folks. I really want to take 2 and make sure we stay out in front here in case something weird happens. But I'm concerned about that left front. We got to do, what, 5 laps here? We should be okay, but gosh, I don't want to pull the tires. You're right in style or the Nürburgring.
5 laps to go.
So we're going to put 2 tires on. Just going to hope for the best.
You're low on
Make
fuel.
it 3.5 laps, I guess, at speed on the left front tire. We're going to have fresh rights, which should help a little bit. Looks like
The 8 car is headed into the pit. Slow down.
Speed currently is 55. We'll be nice and conservative. We'll get 1.5 cans of fuel, right side tires. Take a little more wedge out, a little more tape on, just to be safe. 12 laps fuel's plenty. All right, come on, crew. Let's go. Good stop. 7 seconds here. 6. Sub 7. We like to see it. All right, now, tires. Please hold on, left side tires. Do everything you can for me. All right, back up on speed. He's coming out as well, right with us.
Clear high.
Presley's still second, so we should have a nice gap here. We're more than safe. More than enough fuel. All right, now we watch the left front tire. Make sure that one doesn't get down to the red. We have to back way off. We should be fine. Can never be too fine. Come to 3 to go here. Nice and easy with it. No rush. We got plenty of gap.
You're all clear.
7 seconds, so we did lose some time there. Maybe that cycle, but not enough. So everybody must have gotten 2 that time. After 4 the first time. A couple to go makes sense.
Still there.
2 to
You're
go
all
this
clear.
time. It is so close. We should be okay. I'm glad we have that suspension upgrade, or we would not make it. Be in rough shape. 2 to go.
2 to go.
Yes, we do. So, Darlington's tricky as it turns out. Turn the difficulty up, race length and everything. A lot of stuff happens. Tire wear is not good.
All clear.
Alright, white flag coming this time. Credit 1 bank. We should be plenty safe. I don't see anybody in the mirror. Not even going to bother turning the welder back on. Actually, I will just double check. 7 seconds. Plenty good.
Last lap.
9 laps of fuel is plenty. Let's watch this left front. Last lap, we're down half a second. I don't know if that best lap's going to be enough for the bonus. I hope it is. But we don't really need the money at this point. We're just saving for a cup, hopefully. But if we can get through 3 and 4, which we should be able to do, we're going to start this season off 2 for 2. 2 down, 12 to go. Sail off and be nice and easy around Pat. Won't get to Ken Schrader. Off of turn 4. We are going to take a victory. Left front barely hangs on. We lead all but, I guess, 1 lap. Get that bonus for sure. That's great. 20-minute race time. Much faster than Daytona. Probably an hour for the video thus far. Perfect. Everything's great. I think did I run the fastest lap, or is that just the overall fastest lap? Whatever. All right, we'll find out here. Take a victory. Robert Presley comes home second. Let's see what our payday was like. Should be about 100K again with the bonuses from the sponsors. 101. Did we get the fastest lap? We did not. Okay, so we didn't run the fastest lap. Not that surprised by that. That's okay. We had $46 to repair the chassis. I don't know what that was. Somewhere along the line. Must have came off the banking. Whatever. 101 is the new total. I don't know if it was a walk. I mean, Daytona was a walk. This is not a walk. We had to work for it pretty hard. Still leading the points still. Still early, but a 35-point gap is great. Gone and Presley both with 2 top 5s to start the year. Not a walk by any means, but alright, 10th or better, lead a lap. Would have guys under contract. So we got 2 slots open, 10th or better, lead the lap, 3rd or better. I mean, it shouldn't matter. We'll put 10th on there just in case. Let's put lead the lap. We should have a place to do that. Just, I mean, we won't always necessarily finish 3rd if weird stuff happens, but we should have good pace. So we'll go with that. I'm not going to do the math of what the total sponsorship is, but it should be good enough. And yeah, I guess that's that. Next up, we have Martinsville for sure. I don't know what the other one is. Martinsville's one of them. What's the second race? Is it Texas already? First Texas? Dover. I forgot about Dover. That was a rough one last year. Alright, so that's going to be up next. It's going to be Martinsville and Dover in the next episode. Thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure you drop that like and the sub down below. I don't want you to miss any of the action from NASCAR Dirt to Daytona, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, or whatever series I'm at this point. It's probably not even that anymore, honestly. But or iRacing, of course. We still got iRacing stuff always coming out until I get bored. Oh, I just unsaved it. Shit. Oh shit, did I just like unsave this? Frick. Okay, well, I might be running those races again off camera. I just clicked them. I went to go save it and I wasn't thinking and clicked load. And so we're back to before Daytona. Oh, Justin David. Why am I like this? Alright, well, you saw the races. I'm going to make sure I win them both. We'll see what we can do with that. But I'm dumb. Okay, well, the points are going to look different. We'll recap it for next episode, but that's going to be that. So, till next time, I am still a meathead. Alright, bye. Damn it, Justin. If I can click the button too. This is just all falling apart.